When it comes to transforming our body, our mind, our emotions, there are two things that we want to look at. And these two things are different. The first thing is learning the tool, what the exercise is. If I was to meditate, what the meditation is. Do I focus on this? Do I focus on that? If I'm going to do breath work, what it is, right? The tool. The second thing is how to use the tool. That is very different than the first. I find that most people are actually trying to learn as many tools as possible, but they don't spend enough time on how to learn how to use the tool. See, one of the biggest questions I get, people ask me and I help people with, is how to be consistent with doing practice. It's not just learning the practice, it's how do I be consistent with it? How do I be consistent with self-care? And that is to have a different approach to doing practice every day, a different approach to exercise. That approach is how you use the tool. The workout is the tool. The approach is learning how to use it. Very, very different. And I want you to imagine if you have a really great tool, but you don't know how to use it properly, then it's not worth much except just to have it. There's nothing more. When we learn how to properly use these tools, we can be consistent with our practice. If it was on exercise, we can be consistent with it because we know how to approach it. We know what to do when we are in this situation in our life. We know what to do when I am feeling this way. We know what to do if I have a lot of time or I have a little bit of time. I know what to do if I feel like I am stuck or if I feel like it's too easy and I need to progress. What do I do? This is all on learning how to use the tool. Like if I'm a beginner, I use a tool, it's a hammer and I just bang, 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 bang. But if you ever seen people that really know how to use just a hammer, the same tool, they are doing so many things with this one simple hammer. That's the same thing. We learn how to be able to really use this tool, this practice, this workout, this meditation, this breath work, this technique. We know how to really use it to create the biggest, the most effective transformations for our body, for our mind, for our emotions.